What's the word, y'all? We back with another Music Monday reaction. This time around, we have Don Toliver, all right? This is our first Don Toliver reaction, so I'm excited for it, all right? We have a project from him. It's called OCTANE, which I feel like it hasn't been too long since his last project. I think his last project, what's it called? Like Hearthstone something, right? Let me know if I'm wrong. But that shit, if I'm not mistaken, it dropped last year, right? And I don't know when exactly last year it dropped, but I feel like it dropped last year. I could be wrong, but I'm not sure. He got this on like Attitude. He got the shit with Kodak on there as well too. He got some good records on there, some calm shit. All right, so we got another project from him. We're not gonna waste too much time. Let's go ahead and get straight to it. All right, so before we go ahead and get to the project, real quick, we want to go ahead and just look at the cover art. So the cover art, I'm not sure what's going on there. I don't know if that is him on there with like a suit. I don't know what that is. Is he moving? Bro, he's moving, right? I know I'm not tweaking. He definitely moving. I don't know. But it looks like he's on top of like some studio equipment, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But it looks like if that's him, whoever it is on top of some studio equipment. And bro, like he got an astronaut suit on, but it's just probably baggy clothes, you know what I'm saying? Which I fuck with, you know, but it just look like a astronaut or something. I don't know. Which is cool. It's calm. You feel me? It looked tough. The black with, you know what I'm saying, the black and white. It looked tough. I fuck with it. So in terms of features, so this is an 18-minute long project, but time wise it's not that long. He has various features on here. So far noted, it's Yeat, Rema, Travis, as expected, right? You have also Teezo Touchdown, then you have SahBabii, and that's it. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get to it, man. Track 1 of the project, OCTANE, Don Toliver, E85. Let's get to it.
On the highway and I'm thinking that I love her. On the highway and I'm thinking ain't no rubber. On the highway with my significant lover.
I change more fuel for your consumption, nigga. More change for the rain, nigga. It's fame.
On the highway and I'm thinking that I love her. On the highway and I'm thinking ain't no rubber. On the highway with my significant lover. You been running in summer, you got a brand new Hummer. We laugh all day like Dumber and Dumber. I'm about to shoot my shot. She loving my jumper. My favorite outfit is her see-through romper. Don't worry, I got you. I promise I won't hurt her. She talk like a snapping turtle. She squirt like that shit fertile. Got drink in my cup on Perco. She move that ass in circles. Not sipping on green, it's purple. We say that shit no hurt though. I just hope you're down for me, 'cause this is what it's supposed to be. On the highway and I'm thinking that I love her. On the highway and I'm thinking ain't no rubber. On the highway with my significant lover. It go. You been running in the summer. You got a brand new Hummer. We laugh all day like Dumber and Dumber. I'm about to shoot my shot. She loving my jumper. My favorite outfit is her see-through romper.
All right, E85. E85 is tough. I ain't gonna lie. First track already. Don Toliver showing what he does best, and is allow his sound, right, his voice, to just elevate the record, to take it to new heights, to new levels, to different flows. It literally feels like what he did on Astro World. It feels like you're on a roller coaster when you're listening to Don Toliver, and he did that exactly in the intro on E85. I'm fucking with it, right? On the highway and I'm in a lover. It's just fire. For me, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. I'm fucking with it. All right, man. Track 2, we got Body.
Wanna rock your body.
Okay. We hit a sample already.
I'm out of control when I'm crushing on you. She don't tell me no when I'm touching on her. H-Town nigga love a with her. Baby come here, I'ma grip on ya. Y'all niggas ain't got nothing to say. Oh, what you gonna say about her? Y'all know I pull up a spray. Oh, I don't play about her. Y'all know I'm finna go late. Yeah, I'm gonna stay around her. Call me Cash Clay. Oh, I go crazy about her. Give me late to the dip. I wanna get it. Yeah, I wanna get it. Keys to the mansion house, you know this shit is called. Driving ring Sprite with the motherfucking card. I've been going crazy, spraying cash with my crowd. With my brother. I need me a kicker. Yeah, this shit be bleeding through your speaker. Know my baby girl, she a keeper. Know my baby girl, she a tweaker. I'm out of control when I'm crushing on you. She don't tell me no when I'm touching on her. H-Town nigga love a with her. Baby come here, I'ma grip on ya. Y'all niggas ain't got nothing to say. Oh, what you gonna say about her? Y'all know I pull up a spray. Oh, I don't play about her. Y'all know I'm finna go late. Yeah, I'm gonna stay around her. Call me Cash Clay. Oh, I go crazy about her. Okay, just take a chance on me, babe. Okay, I got the feels going. I'm out of control when I'm crushing on you. She don't tell me.
Alright, so Body. Calm track. Good music, good record. But I'm not too crazy about it. I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I could probably skip this one. Just keep it in the bean. It's a good record, like I said already. I just feel like the "Wanna Rock Your Body" sample, I feel like it's unnecessary, right? This is a problem I think we have in today's music culture, where it's a lot of unnecessary sampling. It's a lot of sampling that should not be taking place, and I think this is one of them. Let me know if y'all feel different about this, but I feel like this track could have done without it. Does it make it better, or does it take away from it? I don't know. But does this track do justice to the sample, to the original record? I don't think so. So, and that's where I have a little hate love relationship with the whole sampling, because I don't like when they sample some shit and it's unnecessary and then it doesn't do justice to the original record. And I feel like that's the case right here. So that's where I'm at with this one. But needless to say though, good music though. It's not bad. I just, me personally, I could do without. All right, so now we got track 3. Rendezvous featuring Yeat. Let's get to it, man.
Walked in, girl, no safety. When she see you, she say, save me. No mama in the car getting crazy. And she always wear that collar. Diamonds on my head, diamonds on my shoes. I don't want your friend, girl, I wanted you. I don't play pretend, bitch, we really do. Fucking on this bitch, and I got a screw. Got this bitch sick, that shit got the flu. I'ma fuck this bitch, I fuck up with the shrooms. Yeah, I might be greedy cause I wanted to. We don't need to say it, we just read the room.
Diamonds on my head, diamonds on my shoes. Take it back to school, baby, what it do? Everything cool, everything cool. I just wanna move if you're down to move. Show me what it do, baby, what it do? Diamonds on my head, diamonds on my shoes. Everything cool at the rendezvous. Let's wait here and read the room. Let's wait here and read the room.
Diamonds on my head, diamonds on my shoes. I don't want your friend, girl, I wanted you. We don't play pretend, bitch, we really do. Fucking on this bitch, and I got a screw. Got this bitch sick, that shit got the flu. I'ma fuck this bitch, I fuck up with the shrooms. Yeah, I might be greedy cause I wanted to. We don't need to say it, we just read the room.
Diamonds on my head, diamonds on my shoes. Take it back to school, baby, what it do? Everything cool, everything cool. I just wanna move if you're down to move. Show me what it do, baby, what it do? Diamonds Diamonds on my head, diamonds on my shoe. Everything cool at the rendezvous. Okay, I walked in, gun on safety. When she see me, she say, save me. The mama in the cooking head crazy. And she always with a color wavy.
All right, Rendezvous featuring Yeat. To be honest, Corn record, again, another one that I could probably skip. And I fuck with Yeat. I know I fuck with Yeat a lot. But I could probably do it out without that one. I don't like the fact that they kept the same flow throughout the entire song until the very, very end. It was cool. It was cool. But I don't know. I feel like something was missing on this record. Yeat definitely outshined Don Toliver, as he should, right? You always want the feature to outshine the primary artist on the record, but I don't know, man. It's a skip. It's a skip for me. Let me know if I'm tweaking, y'all. Let me know if I'm tweaking, because I know there's a lot of hype always around like the Don Toliver Yeat collabs, but I feel like this one was calm. It was calm, nothing too crazy. All right, we have track 4, Secondhand, featuring Rema.
How am I supposed to let you go? How am I supposed to let you walk away? How am I supposed to let you go? You're all I ever wanted in my life. All I ever wanted in my. You're all I ever wanted in my. All I ever wanted in my life.
You want it, ever wanted in my. You want it, ever wanted in my. You want it, ever wanted in my. And I like west side, sipping on Fanta, black like Wakanda. Let me remind ya, rocket designer, racks in my binder. She my type of liner, you would never find her. I would do the same if I had cash and I had time for her. Who said we had to be secondhand lovers? You know we play the game, we need each other. Need each other. Angel dust. Shawty always got me tripping like angel dust. Everywhere she goes, you always see me. I'm flocking. Shawty, you stuck with me like I'm stuck in your teeth. No flaws. My phone gon' ring. I pull up in a GT. Rabbit first, easy. All because she pretty. Her friends talking down on me. She petty, she don't listen. She double down off the Hennessy. She slutty me. Slapped the devil and told him that my girl harder. Even we two-tone on her. With the way you whine, yo. Who touch ya? Got my hands all on ya body. Please don't break my heart. You want it, ever wanted in my. You want it, ever wanted in my. You want it, ever wanted in my. And I what's up, sipping on Fanta, black like Wakanda. Let me remind ya, rockin' designer, racks in my binder. She my type of liner, you would never find her. I would do the same if I have cash and I had time for her. Who said we gotta be secondhand lovers? You know we stay together, we need each other. It's a Lamborghini, baby, are you with me? She do Bobby Whitney, that booty always tempting. Why are you here sipping? I sing a whole symphony. I took her to the Gucci store and walked out with some Tiffany. Now we here singing all these love songs. Girl, you give me love songs. Seeing in your undertone, yeah. You know I've been in on a mission. I need you to get dirty, do that. Let's go outside. This here be my time. She hit like a hard time. Let's go outside. Outside, my blocker is outside. You want it, ever wanted in my.
All right, Secondhand, featuring Rema. Track is dope. I fuck with this one. I ain't gonna lie. Definitely more than Body and definitely more than Rendezvous. I definitely like this record. I didn't really like too much Rema's performance on this one, to be honest. I think Rema could have did better. Y'all let me know. But Don Toliver did his thing. He did his thing on this one, and I'm fucking with it. All right, track 5, we got Tiramisu. But we heard Tiramisu already. We've heard this song already, y'all. So we out to the next one. All right, so we have track 6, ATM.
Last week, we went back to the crib, did round 2.
G-Shock, nigga rip sheet rock, bitch, I stay under. Let's go, heat hot, get on my teapot. Shawty want the drip drop, bitch, I come with thunder. I'm the KDM, at the ATM, in the rock stadium. Bitches ADM, strip club Canadian. You can pay me then, she on me. Range Rover bus, she wanted it in the truck. Okay, I'm finna fuck. Okay, she had enough. Okay, she had enough. She doing the introduction. She wide up, She put it on her tongue. She said she's on the run. Okay, I'm on the hunt. Okay, I'm on the hunt. The shawty out in H-Town. It's a hell of a vibe. I was way too geek. I can't come outside. I got 2 tens and she sit on my ride. It's a weekend. Yeah, she doing this stuff.
Yo, there's a sample I'm missing on this beat. My fault that I paused, y'all. I know y'all hate that. My fault. But there's a sample on it I'm missing. I can't get a hold of it right now. I can't get a hold of it. Y'all let me know down below what's the sample that I'm missing for this production. But it's the dum 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 dum. I can't get a hold of it. I have it like up here, but I can't seem to fully put it together. You know what I'm saying? To obviously get that out. Y'all let me know. Y'all gonna help me out. I know y'all got a brother's bag. So, but other than that, track is fire so far. I'm fucking with it.
She sit on my ride. It's a weekend. Yeah, she doing this stuff.
Okay.
I was so gay. I'm Tennessee. I know you're mad, but you really want me. Top of the hill, shawty, I see. I got it, B.I.S. Let's ride the boat, I gotta rock. Some more, I gotta swim. See, I gotta catch. Each, I gotta change the wrist. Call to Philippe. Shawty lot, like it's SOLACE. Let's go beat rock, ice down, G-Shock. Nigga rip sheet rock, bitch, I stay under. Let's go heat hot, get on my teapot. Shawty want the drip drop,
Bitch, I come with thunder.
I'm the KDM, at the ATM, in the rock stadium. Bitches ADM,
Strip Club Canadian.
you can pay me then, she on me.
ATM fire. I ain't gonna lie. That might be my favorite record so far. The project. I'm fucking with that one. I ain't gonna lie. That record is tough. The production, Don Toliver's performance, all a great combination. I'm fucking with that record a lot. ATM, y'all. Let me know how y'all feeling about that one. All right, we got track 7, Long Way to Calabasas. All right, Long Way to Calabasas. Yo, at first I was not fucking with the hook, but I ain't gonna lie, off the build up from the verse and then getting back to it, I'm fucking with it. Shit's tough. I ain't gonna lie. Long Way to Calabasas, man. I'm rocking with it. So far, it's a good follow up from that ATM record. I'm liking the build up. Let's see. We got Rosary now featuring Travi. Let's see what's up.
You got me in here fantasizing.
Okay, we got Weezy.
That panty line.
Let's see how Weezy show up on this production.
I wonder how it feels inside. I wonder how it feels inside. Yeah. I ain't got no hoes with me. My girl on me like a rosary. She bend it over and pose for me. I swear this what it's supposed to be. They acting like they knowin' me. I swear that shit get old to me. Past week I'm trying to get high, y'all, yeah. She just wanna throw it back and do her best. She look at me like Superman, that ass on my chest. The way I got these niggas mad, I think I need a vest. They talk too much, I think it's cool when y'all be doing less. Don't sweat it. She just get me right tonight. She can be my medic. You got me in here fantasizing. I'm trying to see that penny line. I'm trying to see something, babe. I wonder how it feels inside.
Okay, Travis.
I ain't got no hoes with me. My girl on me like a rosary.
But tonight she not opposed to me. I swear this how it's supposed to be. You're passing that big mo to me. You lean and you a foe to me. Split A if I'm trying to see the world all shrooms. And dancing just to get the scoop of doing your best. She look at me like Scotty, man, that ass
on my chest.
44, 5, see the way they said I need to test. Hate it most when you be out, I swear it's cool when you do less. Don't sweat it. She give me right tonight. She give me my medicine.
Hey.
Yeah, like CPR. She hop up like I'm Bunny just to CPR.
Okay.
Give a different type of press when we be NPR.
Okay.
The type that make you hear a play up on the DVR. I swear, keep a couple things prescribed in case we CDR. Things I can show you in the day you think we envy all you do. Think we get this far. I took the octane out the whip and had to push the car. Headed straight to.
Yeah. She been it over close to me. She been it over. Yeah. She been it over close to me. You got my head here spinning. No one still spinning. I'm so authentic. You know you get it. Okay, I'm going out. I hope to see you down here. Got me here fantasizing. I'm trying to see that pain line. I wonder how it feels inside. 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 Inside.
Man, perfect record, man. Rosary, you got Don Toliver, Travi, and you got Weezy on the beat. Man, that shit is tough. I ain't gonna lie. That track is fire. That might be my favorite. I know I said ATM was. This might be my favorite so far. And that's a good call. And if you got one record I listened to earlier saying it's my favorite, but then I listen to the following one and not say that's my favorite, that's a good job, man. So far, the lineup between ATM to Long Way to Calabasas and Rosary, tough, man. Travi was showing that pen a little bit, too. That Bad Bunny line, right, with the PR, that shit was tough. What'd he say? Let's go back to that real quick. He said, don't sweat it. She get me right tonight. She can be my medic. Yeah, like CPR. She hop up like I'm Bunny just to CPR. So it's a wordplay there, right? He's talking about, like, you know, doing acts like CPR. Hence him saying she could be his medic. And then how that gets her up, right? Like a bunny, right? Hop up like a bunny. But then again, CPR, right? CNPR, C in Puerto Rico, who represents Puerto Rico very well in today's age, right? In today's time. Bad Bunny, one of the biggest artists in the world, right? So it's a great play on there. Great play on there. And then he follows up even beyond that, right? He says, I give her different type of press when we be in PR, right? Different press, right? Like kind of like pressing up on, but then press like PR, right? Public relations. The public relations team, you know, is in charge of that, right? The press, things of that nature. Great pen right there. Great display of your pen, Travi. You have some good work right there. Good little lyrical exercise. All right. So we got track 9, All the Signs, featuring Teezo Touchdown. And I know there's more bars there, you know, but just some of the highlights that I seen there. Not gonna go through everything. Comment down below some other bars that Travi had, and even Don as well too. But we got right now, All the Signs again, featuring Teezo Touchdown. Let's hear it.
Oh, you been badass. stressing when I see you in the club, drinking 42 like it's none. I've been watching you, and I can't take no more. I'ma give you what your body's been waiting for. So if you wanna get sex, turn around. I'll let you throw that ass up and down. Come on, girl, I know I wanna see you naked. Yeah, you know, I just can't take. I can't take it no more. Let your panties hit the floor, put your hands on the door right now. It seems like you're ready. Come on, girl, you know, I just can't take. I can't take it no more.
Guilty if I love you was a crime. Guilty, I knew that pussy was on mine. Guilty for telling you we had more time. Guilty for believing on the signs. That pussy all in my face, I wanna grab it. You like my favorite car, I wanna gas it. She put that grip on, I call her catchy.
Nah, we fight, we fuss, we fight. You cuss, I cuss, we my lies. You really bust my lies. But what some likes, I like to think that we better than that. But I know you like that makeup safe, don't not get you better than that. When I raise my voice, you want when I make a point. You cry so when you come home, slamming them doors, packing up clothes. It's 'cause you need some me, and I got you. I'm your lover, I'm your homie, I'm your twin, I'm your partner, not your problem. We wake up, then make up, then hang out, then hang up. We lay down, then lay
Guilty if I love you was a crime. Guilty, I knew that pussy was on mine. Guilty for telling you we had more time. Guilty for believing on the signs. That pussy all in my face, I wanna grab it. You like my favorite car, I wanna gas it. She put that grip on, I call her catchy.
Alright, all the signs featuring Teezo Touchdown. I'm fucking with it. Nice track, you know what I'm saying? A little explicit, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't play this around your mama, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's for the ladies, you know what I'm saying? Track is valid. I'm fucking with it. Even Teezo's performance on this. Teezo, I think, brought a different presence into this. Sometimes you see Teezo on a feature list, on a track list, and you don't know what to expect. You don't know what type of Teezo you're gonna get. And I wasn't expecting this type of Teezo here, but he did his thing though. He still did his thing, and he gave us, you know, different varieties throughout his performance, throughout his verse on here. So I'm fucking with it. Solid track so far. 6 to 9. Great lineup so far, man. Let's go. We got callback right now. Track 10. Okay.
You're sexy, your body, and move out of control. I got you on my ringtone. I need me some more. We back to back at the show. She came back to back. Hey, I'm on a roll. Your face on fleek, your body on fleek. I'm loving that ass, I'm rubbing your feet. I bought a new truck, a Rubicon G. I paid all cash, the shit's not cheap. I'm a little hoe, let's not be. Well, I jump from the back, I guess we'll see. We're drinking all day, need 2 IVs. Got a bad love for you like black eyed peas. Some for a real nigga. Who here up a couple me and I ain't worried about these bitch. I said shake some for a real nigga. Who here up a couple me and I ain't worried about these bitch. You talk you gotta let me. We down for life, that's my twin.
Man, great record. Call Back. That might be my new favorite record. I don't know, man. I don't know. That Rosary is tough with Travi. But damn, this shit is tough. The Call Back, yo, he's snapping. I ain't gonna lie. Don Toliver is snapping. He's putting up a hell of a performance, especially, again, 6 to 10 right now. 6 to 9, but not 6 to 10. He's bodying this shit. I ain't gonna lie. This track is tough. He flowed effortlessly on this track from start to finish. The man was floating on this record. Fire. And the production, I don't know who made this beat, but fire. I ain't gonna lie. Shit is tough. All right, we have track 11, Tuition. Let's see if he can keep it up.
In the strip club, got a ones up with a head tied to the back. In the strip club, kinda fucked up. You been sipping on dirty, yeah. You leave the strip club with your best friend, tryna make college tuition at the West End. I like that bitch, she on all that track shit. Shawty in here tryna get rich. Damn little baby, I like that bitch. Got a blind eye like that bitch. A nigga too tall. Bitch pulling up, get fixed. I'm on them court like Mellow. The boy did jiggle like Jello. Work on the boy, good fellow. Try to be a real Marillo. In the strip club, got a ones up with a head tied to the back. In the strip club, kinda fucked up. You been sipping on dirty, yeah. You leave the strip club with your best friend, tryna make college tuition at the West End. I like that bitch, she on all that track shit. Shawty in here tryna get rich. Damn little baby, I like that bitch. Got a blind eye like that bitch. A nigga too tall. Bitch pulling up, get fixed. I'm all on the court like Mellow. The boy did jiggle like Jello. Work on the boy, good fellow. Try to be a real Marillo. Still watching out for Winslows. Ain't fuck around with the bimbo. Tryna make college tuition at the West End. I like that bitch, she on all that track shit. Shawty in here tryna get rich. Damn little baby, I like that bitch. Got a blind eye like that bitch. A nigga too tall. Bitch pulling up, get fixed. In the strip club, got a ones up with a head tied to the back. In the strip club, kinda fucked up. You been sipping on dirty, yeah. You leave the strip club with your best friend, tryna make college tuition at the West End. Why do you want my heart? How could you waste your time? In the strip club, dancing for hours.
All right, so we have Tuition, calm record, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that follows up on like that crazy ass lineup we just had from 6 to 10 from ATM all the way down to Callback, but it's not a bad record. It's a solid record. Production on it was amazing, you know what I'm saying? So it was a good record all in all. All right, we got track 12, K9 featuring SahBabii. Let's see what's up with it.
This shit get raw, don't fuck with the law. I call my little baby when I'm lit. Don't care about the cops, I'm fucking the jobs, I'm fucking the end. See, I need it all, we'll go to the mall, just call her your boss, yeah. Don't tell me you love, don't tell me you love, don't tell me you love me. Yeah. I'm still at the top, I feel like a dog, I'm barking the shit. She fucking it up, sucking it up, bobbing and shit. Whenever I leave her bank, it look like I ride it. It's the relationship that keeps me coming back. Oh, I'm sitting by myself, wondering when you coming back home. I think I drive you crazy. I think I lost my page. I think I wanna take a ride. I think you could be my baby.
I think you could be my little baby. 200 to make her go crazy. She ratchet, little baby, I'm clean. I'm squared, I give her the hang. Lifestyle, she love it, she spoiled. I might give her a son and a daughter. I'ma scramble them eggs, no ball. Shawty living, she'll know the word boy. She don't know the word boy. Auntie go bay in the water with a motherfucking horse. You know I ain't true. Online stores, you show me, I tell you of course. Big guns, I bust out the places. Bank account got a whole damn course. We ain't doing no rap capping. Straight face, I can show you the sauce. She eat up the meat, get a whole bread, I call her whole boyhead. Got a lot on her mind, talking like literally none on her forehead. Chop the top of the coupe and painted it red, this shit get gory. Call that Mexican mafia, drill stuffed out in the seat of the foreign.
That's tough, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, K9 featuring SahBabii. SahBabii body that shit, I ain't gonna lie. I love the build up to his verse too. Like when the beat came in, when the beat dropped with the hook and shit, right? I think I drive you crazy. You feel me? Like that shit, then leading up to SahBabii, the way he came in, I ain't gonna lie. That shit was tough. They body that shit. Fire track, fire track. Alright, we have now Excavator, track 13.
I'm the type to go and bring on me, take on vacation. I've been certified my whole life, come check my registration. Yeah, I'm drunk, but I ain't driving, yes, and I know my destination. I got a stick in here and a drum in the back, but please don't estimate them. Man, this shit getting so damn heavy in the back, gotta pick it with an excavator. Got that money going way to the top floor, going up on the escalator. Shawty popping shoes in the back room, she gon' need her respirator. I will kick you out of my house right now, I call it a dead name. This fast and crashing up show. If you ain't got a dollar amount, then you know I gotta go. My tolerance kinda running high, but I pop me some more. You can come off on that late, or you can meet me at the show. I'm the type to go and bring on me, take on vacation. I've been certified my whole life, come check my registration. Yeah, I'm drunk, but I ain't driving, yes, and I know my destination. I got a stick in here and a drum in the back, but please don't estimate them. Man, this shit getting so damn heavy in the back, gotta pick it with an excavator. Got that money going way to the top floor, going up on the escalator. Shawty popping shoes in the back room, she gon' need her respirator. I will kick you out of my house right now, I call it a dead name. Dirty lemonade, you are in the way. Honey, me plain, throw that in the grave. They want me in the cage, fill that bitch with haze. Y'all was waiting on, yeah, I got the ring. This fast and crashing up show. If you ain't got a dollar amount, then you know I gotta go. My tolerance kinda running high, but I pop me some more. You can come off on that late, or you can meet me at the show. I'm the type to go and bring on me, take on vacation. I've been certified my whole life, come check my registration. Yeah, I'm drunk, but I ain't driving, yes, and I know my destination. I got a stick in here and a drum in the back, but please don't estimate them. Man, this shit getting so damn heavy in the back, gotta pick it with an excavator. Got that money going way to the top floor, going up on the escalator. Shawty popping shoes in the back room, she gon' need her respirator. I will kick her out of my house right now, I call it a dead name. Man, this shit getting so damn heavy in the back, gotta pick it with an excavator. Got that money going way to the top floor, going up on the escalator. Shawty popping shoes in the back room, she gon' need her respirator. I will kick you out of my house right now, I call it a dead name, call it a dead name.
Wanna spin a dirty ball in the mouth, told her, baby, come wake me up. Before we jumped out the bed, she gave me a little head, we ate me up. Yeah, bro got the fire, the dice can't talk to me, next time break it up. Yeah, throw all the ones in the air, told shawty come here, come break it up. Yeah, I'm the type of nigga, come put it in your face, little nigga, I'll make sure. Yeah, I'm in the corner, I got the club going up right now. Put a brand new rock truck in here, ride that bitch like a buccaneer. Shawty going up at the Belvedere. Oh my God, I can't see it clear. Oh my God, it's a jet layer. Oh my, what you did last year? It's Kitty King Express mirror. I seen in the back of the rear mirror. My diamonds here spinning like a windmill. Riding down my block and I'm watching for the little deers.
All right, Excavator. To be honest, at first I didn't like the hook. The hook from the first portion of it, right? I liked everything prior to the rhyme scheme that came beyond when he brought up the Excavator line. But once it got to the beat switch, man, it had that chopped and screw Houston vibe in there. And that shit was, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was tough. That shit was tough. Production from start to finish in the track, even with the beat switch, fire. So he saved the record with that second half. I'm fucking with that second half a lot. So, you know, W save by Don and the producers. All right, we got track 16, Gemstone. Let's get it. It's the final stretch. Let's go.
Why would I play when I know the shit? Why would I play when I know the shit stop? Tell the DJ go run that. Tell the DJ go run that. I got too many issues and I bought me some more missiles. I was sitting there by myself, dog. Ain't nobody give me no tissue. Why would I play when I know the shit? Why would I play when I know the shit stop? Tell the DJ go run that. Tell the DJ go run that. I got the Gemstone. I got the she got the good shit. That shit really thump. Hit my little line when you ready to move. Hit my little line when you ready to move. Back in that trap. Back in that trap. I'm on the east side, I'm on the north side, south to the west, baby, where's your at? I'm coming clean, going way off the map. Call to a 6-man, turn out my hats. I'm on a jet trying to get dispatched. Call up Floyd, nigga, set up the match. Why would I play when I know this shit? Why would I play when I know this shit slap? Told the DJ gon' run that. Told the DJ gon' run that. Why would I play when I know this shit? Why would I play when I know this? Tell the DJ gon' run that. Tell the DJ gon' run that. Why would I play? Phone in the gate, bro, off of Molly and brain dust. Yeah, I'm insane. Bro, am I tripping? This shotty just drop on a bang bus. Different way down in the sea. I done way drop my anchor. What is me talking about? No, I don't talk a lot. Let's just about that paper. Switching the lane, the lamb delirious. Pull on your block, cause fast and furious. Switching the lane, the lamb delirious. Pull on your block, cause fast and furious. Niggas be talking this shit, can't be serious. I got the bag, you know that I'm clearing it. Who in the lamb, who in the Porsche, who in the Audi, oh, who be steering it.
Alright, Gemstone. Fire record, I ain't gonna lie. Fire. He's wildin'. I ain't gonna lie. Don Toliver's wildin'. It's the final stretch and he's still bodying this shit. Man, the energy was just there in this record. The production was fire as well, too. I didn't really like some of the last few lines, right? When he was like, switching the lane, the land delivery is pull up your block, this fast and furious, and then he repeated that shit. I kinda didn't like that shit. But yeah, other than that, this track is tough. I ain't gonna lie. Gemstone is fire. I'm fucking with it. Alright, we got track 15, Opposite.
Cars outside on fleek. Look when she ain't like free. Show little some get teased. Everybody just got low. Heard it's a whole lot of peace.
Trying to octane in the styrofoam. Keep the number at it's a two-tone. No talking G6, she wanna eat shit. She driving V6, I'm out in Venus. Baby sexy, she wanna out in Tijuana, I'm a real. Why would I buy not here instead? Right down the block in the corner said 200,000 is on my head. I'll still get money when I'm gone and dead. Try to keep dropping it, try to keep popping it, Southside chopping it. I got the plug, I'm making deposits since you doing opposite. She keep on dropping it, try to keep popping it, try to she a geeker. Try to octane in the styrofoam. Keep the number at it's a two-tone. No talking G6, she wanna eat shit. She driving V6, I'm out in Venus. Baby sexy, she wanna out in Tijuana, I'm a real. Why would I buy not here instead? Right down the block in the corner said 200,000 is on my head. I'll still get money when I'm gone and dead. Try to keep dropping it, try to keep popping it, Southside chopping it. I got the plug, I'm making deposits since you doing opposite. She keep on dropping it, try to keep popping it, try to she a geeker.
Yes, I'm overly lit, but I'm tired. Play around with this shit and get fired. Poppin' one to the head to revive. Sippin' octane, nigga to drive. At the mountain, I'm finna go live. Got the studio filled with percussion. Got my wife in here ready to crush. Got my wife in here ready to crush.
Try to octane in the styrofoam. Keep the number at it's a two-tone. No talking G6, she wanna eat shit. She driving V6, I'm out in Venus.
Alright, Opposite. Fire. Another fire record. Don Toliver just knows how to make good music. He has a good sound. We know that already. The brother's voice is different. You know what I'm saying? Nothing really compares to it right now. Other than like him and Travis, they have similarities. Obviously, hence why Travis have signed him. But there's a clear difference, a clear distinction in their voice. Needless to say, this track is tough too. This is another one. And again, the production. I don't know who's producing these beats. Make sure y'all tag them down below. Make sure y'all, you know, share with me who's producing each record, because they deserve credit as well too. They doing their thing, and without them, I don't know if these tracks sound as good. And that's not a knock on Don Toliver. That's on every record that we hear nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta make sure you acknowledge both of the composers on the records. All right, we got TMU, track 16. Let's go.
To tell the truth, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather pick it up. I'd rather call the school. Don't matter where you are, no matter what you do. To tell the truth, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather pick it up. I'd rather call the school. Don't matter where you are, no matter what you do. Just turn me up, 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 just turn me, just turn me up, just turn me up, just turn me up, just turn me, just turn me up, just turn me up, just turn me up, just turn me up. You're sexy, and that 80 got me wildin', girl, don't text me. I take that jet ski to the tropics, we get messy. Okay, your Birkin got some mileage, take my blessings. Okay, she poppin' Miley Cyrus, that's my bestie. Dollars falling, yeah. Chain Molly, yeah. Night crawling, yeah. To be honest, I was being modest. On my body, I might take it to the island. Please, baby, wait, I'm so anxious. You're anxious. I've been working on your body, watching how it came. Show me what you came to do. To tell the truth, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather pick it up. I'd rather call the school. Don't matter where you are, no matter what you do. To tell the truth, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather pick it up. I'd rather call the school. Don't matter where you are, no matter what you do. Just turn me up, 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 just turn me, just turn me up, just turn me up, just turn me up, just turn me, just turn me up, just turn me up, just turn me up, just turn me, just turn me up, 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 just turn me, just turn me up, just turn me up, just turn me.
Man, this just sound good, man. All right, TMU, fire record. At first, I didn't like the start of it, but and it's a couple records that had me like that throughout this project where I don't really like the start of it, but then as it progresses, excuse me, man, I'm just like slapped with like, bro, you was tripping. This shit is heat, bro. This shit is fire, and that's the case with this record again. He's delivering, y'all. He's delivering. He's delivering. You can't deny it. All right, we got the second to last track on this project. Track 17, Pleasure Is Mine.
Pleasure's mine. Yeah, I'm falling into it. Pleasure's mine. And you know it already.
The pleasure's mine. Read between the lines. No one told you lies. Way too many times. The pleasure's mine. Read between the lines. I know I told you lies. I got the walking, baby. Drink by the bar. I know you going crazy. Two-tone Mercedes. Yeah. Don't make me get up. Okay, I got my blick up. This bitch gon' do some sit-ups. Stepping on these niggas, I might never pick my feet up. No Gucci on the sheet. I remember when we got
Pleasure's Mine. Man, that low key might be my favorite record. I know I have so many favorite records on this project. Man, this project is tough, y'all. He's delivering an amazing project. At the beginning, we had a couple skips, but that's about it. And there's probably like one or two, maybe three. That's about it, though. Man, that track is fire. That track is fire. The complexity in that beat, and then he still caught every perfect pocket on that shit. And it's just like when the shit drops and he just gets to, like, you know, you really get to just sit there in his voice. That shit just, I ain't gonna lie. The man he's snapping. He's snapping. I ain't gonna lie. He's snapping. All right, final record, Sweet Home. Let's see how he takes it to the end. Let's go.
We been drinking out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow. She done jumped in Maserati, got naked in the grotto. Since we home California all so long. Since we home Houston, Texas all so long. We been drinking out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow. She done jumped in Maserati, got naked in the grotto. Since we home California all so long. Since we home Houston, Texas all so long. This shit chose us. Whip spot a dozen. Hoes act like mutts. Talking about what it wasn't. I guess unless you trustin'. She gone off the Bieber. I'm feeling like I'm Justin. In my two-seater, jamming at Aretha. Yes, I got the ether. Feeling like a fever. Oh, it's nice to meet ya. I can be a teacher. I can be a preacher. Tell me what I teach her. Tell me what I teach her. Out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow. She done jumped in Maserati. Got naked in the grotto. Since we home California all so long. Since we home Houston, Texas all so long. We been drinking out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow. She done jumped in Maserati. Got naked in the grotto. Since we home California all so long. Since we home Houston, Texas all so long. I wanna be the one that you love, yeah. I wanna be the one that you drugged in. Down in Rodeo, shopping with your new best friend. I'll be right here to call when the whole world in. Let's armor up, let's get all of the sticks and nines out the oven. I know they said my time was coming, yes I'm coming. Okay, I see it, yes I want it, yeah. I'm needing more time for my relationship, I'm needing more time for our relationship to go bump and grind. In my two-seater, jamming at Aretha. Yes, I got the ether, feeling like a fever. Oh, it's nice to meet ya. I can be a teacher, I can be a preacher. Tell me what I teach her. Tell me what I teach her.
All right, Sweet Home. Good record. Just not my vibe. I ain't gonna lie. It's good music. It's just not my vibe for that one. But that doesn't take away from this project. This project is amazing, y'all. Don nearly dropped a flawless album. I ain't gonna lie. He nearly dropped a flawless album. The last person I said that dropped a flawless album was Bryson with Solace, right? Link down below to go check out our reaction to that project. That's the last person I said that damn near dropped a flawless project. And the shit that helped out Bryson with that one, not to make it too much about him, but the shit that helped him out with that one is that it's a short project. Now this is different. This is a 18-track long project. And for Don to nearly have a flawless project is tremendous credit to him and his work ethic and the sound that he has and what he has been developing over time, and also his producers as well too, and the features did a very good job. Only feature that I didn't really like too much because I felt like they could have done better and I expected better from him was Rema. That's about it. But other than that, this project is tough, man. This might be my favorite. I know we're only a month into the new year, but this is my favorite project of the new year. ASAP did a tremendous job with Don't Be Dumb. Very good project, but this is better so far. You know, so far this is the best project of the year. I know we have the Fall Off coming out and plenty more other projects down the way. But so far, this is the best project of the year. I give this an 8.5 out of 10. Almost gave it a 9 if the outro to me would have been a little bit better. I would have definitely gave it a 9 out of 10. But other than that, 8.5 out of 10. This shit is tough. I can't wait to spin this shit back. I can't wait to dive into these records a little bit more. Spend more time with these records in the car in different settings. Because this shit is tough, man. This shit is tough. This shit is fire. This is great music. Great music, and I'm excited to run back. Comment down below. Let me know how y'all feeling about this project. Did Don Toliver snap? Did he drop a flawless project? Am I spot on with my, rankings of this album, of the tracks? Let me know. What's y'all favorite? Let me know. I don't know. I think I have too many favorites in this project, to be honest. So I don't know just yet, man. Hit me back later on to ask me which my favorite. But I'm asking you right now, which one is your favorite? Comment down below. As always, hit that like button if you fucking with the content, man. Subscribe to the boy so then that way we could bring more content like this to you all. This helps out tremendously with pushing us through the algorithm, all right? I appreciate the love as always, man. Make sure you turn that post notification because we got some more music coming down the way. And y'all know we going to show up and we going to show out as always, all right? I appreciate y'all as always. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for showing love. And thank you for tuning in once again, man. I'm going to holla at y'all on the next one. Y'all be easy until then.